a disclaimer real quick. Momo, you're the only one left. This
Okay.
session is going to be rough, and there is no saving grace. There is no revive, nothing. Okay? It is kind of sort of time sensitive, kind of sort of not. We'll see how we go developing the days within the campaign itself, not how long actuality that we're, playing. Um so yeah. All right, I would like everybody to type a number into chat.
Before I type a number in the chat, let me find my fucking notebook because I moved my shit around again.
You are good.
Oh, never mind. Here it is. I want 6. Here's my notebook.
Nobody faked the 3. Juno.
What's up?
No recap.
Oh shit, man! I actually don't really remember what happened last time.
You can always ask your fellow players to jog your memory. It's okay.
I know we started off going back into the cave.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the door. We entered through. I should actually say this. We went through the door. We got teleported somewhere. Went through the cavern. Came out somewhere. Found a forest. We got lost with some others. They went through the door. They found the heart again. Went back through. My Juno voice is terrible.
You're okay. You don't have to
went
force
to
it.
went into the forest, found somebody. Somebody?
Would anybody like to jump in and help him?
Varys.
Varys. And then we left that. We went back to the tavern.
Okay.
That's pretty much all we did.
Anybody have anything else to add of importance?
We were in the Twisting Woods.
Okay.
We went to Severance.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did.
Yes. All right. I need Byron and Riven to pick a number. Oh, 1 or 2.
I'll just go ahead and do it.
Okay.
So Riven learned that his aunt died, and that his family situation is one big lie. Not gonna go into too much detail about that one. And the Southpaw is being slowly consumed by a creature of some kind. That is invisible and hard to track.
Oh, great.
His aunt's back alive, and his father has requested that he head to Midrill.
All right. Wonderful. So, we are starting off at the inn. Actually, I'm going to boop you guys out to Severance because you know.
You know.
I'm talking.
You guys, by all means, can start making your way over to the teleportation circle. That is there. I don't think I have that church imported when I thought I did. Hello.
Where is the teleportation pad?
It's where I have the squiggle line over here. Yes. I thought I had the church on here, but I guess I forgot about it because I was too busy importing a bunch of other shit. There's a lot of pretty cool maps that I've picked up, ran across, and also made. All right. So
that church was actually.
Juno is ready to punch some things.
So as you guys are walking through the church, there is a pale yellow liquid that is sitting in some large tubes, and they look like they could be very magical, but it seems as though they have long expired of whatever contents were in it.
Riven, what's the place we're going again?
Midrill.
Mudrill?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, instead of your drill, it's my drill.
Yeah, it's my drill. Back off.
So, there are like 3 teleportation circles, I believe. Yeah, there's one in Severance, there's one in Madrill, outside of LMC, Liquorium Magic School. Uh, LMC. Yeah, look, wait, am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Anyway, one outside the college. That is a failing college at this point because Grooves Academy is so much better. Um,
Hey.
and then there's one in Southpaw, at what is called the Den. And you guys have pretty much free access to use these in and out. However, the one in Southpaw, like in the past, has been cut off because of this incident that is going on. So,
Wonderful.
as you guys are walking through, yeah, there's people just kind of sleeping around in there. The building's kind of abandoned. It used to be prosperous back like 20 years ago, but after a certain bombing and terrorist attack, it is no longer like that, and people just kind of slum around in this place. Um, so yeah, and then there's just the
She was
circle there.
hungry, okay?
Yeah. All right. And the circle is there for whenever you guys are ready to step on up. Anything to say or do?
Is it a new
Taste
Yeah.
the
day?
fist.
Do what, Momo? I'm sorry.
I said, is it a new day?
No, it is the same day.
Same day? Okay.
Same
Just want to
day.
double check. Momo's ready. Momo goes.
The only reason you're double checking is so you can get cake.
Yeah.
I know you're kidding.
Well, of course. It's also my actual birthday, as you know,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. How about
Happy
you get
birthday,
2?
by
How
the
about I go
way.
ahead and give you 2 cakes, by the way?
Yay.
All right. Welcome. As you guys step through the portal,
Oh,
there's a large flashy lights.
Hold,
hold
Slay.
on.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna turn to the group,
Mhm.
as we were walking to the teleporter. So, I have a big favor to ask all of you.
And what's that?
But
My home is in trouble. And, I kinda need help dealing with it.
what kind of trouble? Oh,
Oh, you're not some sort of criminal, are you?
No.
I love this.
Yeah.
Mm.
I love
My-
this theme.
my home is being ransacked by a creature at the moment. And it's killing off a lot of the inhabitants, and I feel as if I don't step in to do something, there's gonna be no home for me to come back to.
What kind of creature are we talking about?
I don't know.
How
I've heard
How
it's
did you get? Oh, sorry.
I've heard the creature is extremely dangerous. It killed my aunt. But my father brought her back. And I don't know. I really want to make my home safe again. And I can't do it alone. So I'm requesting help from all of you.
How are we to get to Southpaw if the teleporter won't take us there?
My father has suggested we go to Madrill.
What's in Madrill?
A teleportation circle.
And do you think that that one will work?
Yes.
Emma, what session number is this? 5?
We're 5.
No, we have to go back to your home anyway for some things. Might as well do the help you while we're there.
Oh, ain't no help standing around here. Let's move it.
Alright. Well, you all are gonna be nice and help me out with this problem, I might be able to compensate you sometime.
Compensation.
Mm-hmm.
Juno likes business.
I appreciate you all helping too. Southpaw's my home as well. It seems like it's worse than we thought, huh, Riven?
Yeah. Yeah. Poor Jezebel. She didn't deserve that.
Look for spices, help some ruffians. How much better could Kate?
Well, there is a tavern there.
I'll buy you out some right or ale.
Well, perhaps we should be on our way then.
That's what I'm saying. Let's move.
Alright, to Madrill we go.
Onto the teddy circle.
Yep. So as you guys had stepped on the circle, bright, wonderful blue lights begin glowing, and you are all transported into another very cold area.
Oh, great.
Welcome to the north of Vanillity, LaCroix Magic School. Used to be where Batoa would teach, and where several very influential scholars had graduated post Graves Academy, besides Grains, which was a bard's college. As you guys come through, there is the school right next to the teleporter, and kind of above you guys is an awning, a concrete kind of awning, to add, make sure it doesn't get snow on the teleporter. And you guys may step off whenever you're ready. And in the ship, in the distance is a ship, hovering way above you all.
Hey, guys, that's a weird looking bird.
Riven, is that?
Yeah, that's him.
I'm sorry, that's who now?
um, you'll see when they get there, or
Oh,
get here.
Listen, if we're going to help out, it's good to know some things.
What? What do you need to know?
Oh, what we're dealing with here? Who's that?
Well, short and sweet, he's the man that dumped us in Winfrey, but
Ah, your uncle.
Yeah, my uncle.
All right. Well, I'll go talk to him.
All right. The ship is sailing in the air, by the way. And it comes right above the school. And I'm going to go ahead and drop the tokens in. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. And I'm also going...
No, Emma, I can't do this. He's too cute. Okay, please. For the love of
And
God.
the only... Sly, if you would like to post in Tim's art as well.
Sure,
And
will do.
notes and references. I'm going to do this and this.
Sweetie. Sweetie.
Hmm.
Please. My heart.
My dad, I'm not answering.
4 characters are in front of you all. A wonderful.
He's so short.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. My heart is dying.
You're good, Carm.
Jesus.
Oh,
She really looks.
Oh.
all right. 4 characters are standing amongst you all. You have a pirate, a little nerd boy.
Oh, okay. That's sweet.
A guy who looks like a tiefling, and a woman with black hair.
Like a bad joke.
All right. If
You are approached by a nerd.
Garrett and Tim would like to give themselves a little bit of an introduction to again.
Well, we want to go first?
You go first.
Alright. Tim is a 5'2" fire genasi. Actually, no, he's 5'4". I'm sorry, I keep shaving off 2 inches.
He grew. Okay.
Those
He's
are.
shorter. Next time you introduce him, he'll be 5 foot.
Yep.
Oh, you're straight.
He's got a spell book under one arm and a glowing crystal hanging about his neck that
Is that visible?
has swirling fire inside of it.
He's like out in the open, visible.
Yeah.
Who's the other rock?
I knew a rock like that.
The other one standing in front of you is Garrett Weiss Moira, the pirate captain of the Tempestor, the ship that's floating above you all. He is in rather elegant garb for a pirate, and his coat resembles that of an admiral's. But sitting draped over his neck is an aquamarine pendant that almost looks like it moves like the ocean, as do his eyes.
With the other two, you have Resteve. He is he looks a little bit upset at this whole situation and kind of distraught. He has his arms crossed, however, it looks like as though he might be suffering a little bit of a headache. The other one is Jezebel Homaru, Riven's aunt. She looks sick, like she wants to throw up, and she kind of queases a bit when they land, and there's a odd twitch in her eye as certain things are settling with her in her well.
It's good to see you all again.
Hello, Riven. Byron.
Hello. Hello, Garrett. Been a while.
What about the rest of you?
Everyone's just inching.
I'm Juno. Old Tarvin Keep up from Northfell.
Yep. This is Momo.
Oh,
And
oh, fancy coat. You're a bit familiar.
and
Who, me?
Oh, yeah, you?
You said you're a barkeep, right?
Oh, yeah.
What city?
Northfell. Took up. Is it Northfell? What is it?
Northland.
Northland.
Northland. Jesus Christ.
Nurse.
Oh,
it's
North.
actually in Eastland.
I'm
sorry. I'm not gonna start giving you shit about that.
Northland
Eastland.
on the
No,
east.
it's Westland.
Oh,
No,
Northland.
Westland is south.
You know, it's been some time. I remember your tavern.
I think he came in once. Got picked up the ball from my old father. Oh, the mother. Yes. She didn't want me to have it, but I took it anyway.
You're implying your father's linguini, sir.
Ha!
Kill him?
Yes.
Eventually, yeah.
Yes.
Well, that would mean Kamara would have been left
Jeez,
abandoned, and
nice.
someone else would have taken a.
No, you're implying that your father is linguini.
Is
Linguini.
not the father.
Your dad's name is Linguini.
Yeah.
You are not the father.
Not the father.
You are not the boss.
Wait,
What a-
so Emma,
what a
who
shit.
was the last owner of the tavern? Was it Linguini?
Yes, it was linguini.
But no one took over after that?
You guys never knew if he had a wife or a family or anything. Man went crazy with pasta power and cheese.
Bro, I didn't know. They were just like, kill this man. I'm like,
I'm sorry, excuse me? Nana
Oh.
went crazy with pasta powers. Why have I never heard this story, sweetheart?
Oh, let us tell you about the Northland incident.
I wasn't, I
Northland.
wasn't in the party.
Oh, you okay? All right. I
No.
feel less slighted by you now.
So it started with a
Yeah.
man named Chef who said Linguini stole his cheese. The party went and go get the cheese, fighting Pastakin. They get the cheese. The chef, they fight the Pastakin. Linguini's the guy who's head honcho of there.
Oh wait, okay. So is this where that one picture of the pasta monster came from?
Yes,
Yes.
That I
yes,
saw distantly in Newt?
yes, and then. and then they get it to Chef, and Chef gives them a strange white powder.
I'm sorry. I'm still reeling over. Nana went crazy with pasta powers. Oh my god. That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear in my life. Nana went crazy with pasta powers.
Restief's gonna look over to Juno. You know, I've been in your bar before.
Oh, haven't you?
Yeah. You even said that he was in your bar earlier in this campaign.
Easy, Liam.
Have you been in any fancy bars recently? Still looking for new spices to spice things up a bit.
Well, I've trying to stop my drinking habits, so no. I've been sober a good couple weeks now.
Oh, good on you. Oh, the bar's always open if you want in, though. Give you a discount.
So, Riven.
You just see Garrett give a cross look to
No.
Restief.
No, I said I was gonna say Restief is gonna kinda tug on Garrett's sleeve for a minute, like kind of wanting to go drink.
Fine.
Juno's
Only
like,
once.
Yay.
Well, you're coming with.
oh, you two friends? I'll give your friend a discount too. Yeah, the whole party gets a discount.
Yeah, we're friends.
And history called them friends.
History buff carrying the sense of the
Yeah, listen, MLK, if you have lore, I will eat it. There's a reason I'm a history major.
Tim kind of eyes down everyone.
Sorry.
So this is your party, Riven. Well, alright. I suppose he has informed you all of what you're going to be doing?
Partially.
Oh, he hasn't told me much.
Oh, somewhat, though I must admit that I'm still confused as to who exactly... Wait, I'm sorry, did Tim actually introduce himself, or did Slide just do a character description introduction?
Character description.
Okay. Yes, somewhat, though I must admit that I'm still confused as to who exactly you are.
My apologies. With all the things going on recently, it's... Where's my manners? I'm Timorath Graves.
Okay.
And I am Riven's father.
I do see the resemblance.
Gonna commit that to memory real quick.
Yeah, good fucking luck.
Yeah, seriously.
Momo is like just notebook in hand, writing shit down.
Ripley.
The girl in the back, she starts kind of hugging herself tightly and holding her stomach.
Oh, what's wrong with your lass?
Look over that.
You got the Black Plague.
No,
What's the Black Plague?
it's like syphilis, but worse.
Oh no.
What's the Black Plague? It's like syphilis, but worse.
I mean,
Fucking hide my ship.
oh man, when the fucking Tempestor came down with syphilis, like the crew, dude. Oh my God.
Look, I
Twice.
tried. Okay.
Twice.
Twice, twice.
The fucking.
Momo
I
is
tried, man.
Momo. Momo, now that Tim has introduced himself, is going to give a little curtsy. It's like, well, it's wonderful to make your acquaintance, Sir Graves. My name is Momo Arashi.
Pleasure to meet you, Momo. He kind of eyes Riven suspiciously. Riven just throws up his hands, looking innocent.
I didn't look at me.
Being as you are Sir Graves, and you've given a association introduction as well. I am mentoring. Oh God, sorry. I am apprenticing under Master Matoa.
Oh,
Indeed.
there's an old man I haven't met in a while. How's he
He's quite
doing these
old.
days?
He is quite old and is apparently here. Momo
Not
like
even
covers
that
her mouth.
old. He sneezes over in Severance.
Yep. Well, hold on a second, because Momo's not done.
Oh no.
Momo puts a hand over her mouth and just kind of like is visibly smothering a grin. He's doing quite well. One would say well enough to enjoy a certain collection of literotica.
So he still reads those, huh?
Well, I mean, I gave him the entire signed collection. He better get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Yes, I attempted to offer him my copy of the first book, but declined it. And I can see why now.
Yes.
So I should say that he is in good health.
Riven kind of cringes a little bit. He looks over at Momo. Please, for the love of God, don't read Breaking Dirt.
Well, why ever not?
Vampires. Lots of vampires.
Well, I
lot of
hate to
dirt.
inform you, Riven, but I've already read it.
Oh. Oh.
She's been blinking.
I've already read it, considering the fact that Rocklow is borrowing it currently from me.
Riven tears around Momo at Rockwell, raising an eyebrow. Is that so?
Stu, I'm allowed to read.
Well, we needed something to pass the time while we waited for you three to return from that chamber.
Got it.
So I was sitting here. And Momo pulls out her Prussian blue book. I was sitting here enjoying my book while Rocklow was enjoying my other book.
Him looks away, kind of turning a little red at the title.
Oh, Sir
Oh,
Graves,
no,
have you
no.
read it as well?
Only the first chapter. It's not my cup of tea.
Well, I must insist. And here Momo's going to step closer and
No,
practically shove the book into his hands.
Like, no,
no,
please.
you get that away from me.
She's already put it in his hand. Just shoving it there. I've
Holds
already
up the-
finished the book, so I'm afraid that I'll have to ask Master Matoa if I can borrow his second.
It's okay, Momo. You don't have to share this with me.
Tim, I have to say, if this is one of your plans, I'm not impressed.
I'm getting to it, okay?
I insist, Master Graves. It's been an enjoyable read.
Him looks back at Garrett. And then to Momo.
You see the monster you've created?
Monster I've created?
I'm
Uh-oh.
I'm confused. I'm afraid I've never met Sir Graves here before.
Yeah, just a long, long chain of events. As per usual.
I see.
Yeah. The only monster I've created is that one over there, and he points to Riven. Riven shoots him a dirty look.
Well, I must insist that Riven is not at all a monster, as you claim.
No, I'm only joking anyway.
He's been quite. Here she's going to kind of pause and glance back at Riven. And then look back at Tim. He's been quite intriguing. Traveling with him.
Riven begins to sweat.
Oh, music just stopped.
That's fine
And-
because we get to the other music later.
And Tim raises a brow. Is that so? Is he up to his old antics again?
I'm afraid I have no prior experience for what his old antics may perhaps be.
Riven's gonna step forward. No, it's not like that at all. You don't have to worry, Dad.
Byron kind of pipes up and he says, I promise, Mr. Graves, I've been trying to keep him in check.
Oh my god.
What did I miss?
All right.
Everything.
Not everything.
Great,
No,
awesome.
not everything. All right. So, Tim, you guys went from Severance to Madrill using via teleportation circle back from SC, except you guys used it to go to Madrill because those two are connected. Because Southpaw is currently down right now because there's some funky junk going on, and Riven has asked you guys to come help. Yep. And now you guys are being currently introduced to Timaroth, Garrett, Rastif, and Jezebel. So if you would like to go ahead and start putting in all of that you got now, by all means. Garrett sassy as ever, Tim is nerdy as ever, Rastif is horny as ever, and Jezebel looks like she's seen some shit.
Oh no.
Everybody run!
And meanwhile, Momo is over here harassing Tim by trying to force 50 Shades of Prussian Blue into his hands.
Phelan doesn't have much to say. However, to Garrett and Tim, on a keen eye, may notice that Phelan looks an awful lot like Aveni.
Let me make that roll really quick. Let me get to D&D Beyond.
Well, Rastif knows.
Okay, interesting.
Rastif knows.
Phelan knows. Phelan has met Rastif.
Mm-hmm. If anything, Rastif's gonna lean over to Garrett and whisper, "That's Aveni's brother."
Interesting.
And here, Momo, real fast, is just going to basically all but shove the book into Tim's hands and back away.
Like, here, catch, nerd. Walks away.
Yeah, no returning it now.
Tim is standing there with like a dumbfounded look. First, my governess gets murdered, and now I'm being handed one of the most lewd books in existence. I've had a day.
Hey, it's a good read.
It's certainly enjoyable. It's not quite as enjoyable as Breaking Dirt, I must admit, but it's very enjoyable.
Yeah, Breaking Dirt has a slow progression to it.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
And gags.
It's a nice story, you know.
Starts
I'm
off
not
slow.
chapstick.
Who,
Starts
Ribbon's
off
gagging?
slow, but has a happy ending.
Ribbon, or Momo's gonna put her hands on her hips and look over at Ribbon. And why ever are you gagging?
I don't know. I just,
He's
think I'm
simply
with-
doing his best impression of the contents of the book, that's all.
What?
So, What is it? Neither of you like my reading texts?
What did you say?
I said, so what is it? Neither of you like my reading texts?
Riven
You
shakes
find it
his
disgusting enough to gag.
Riven shakes his head. Listen, I like the first book a lot, and I like the third book. The second book wasn't my favorite.
I wonder why
That's
you like the first
understandable.
book.
That's understandable. The second book is quite long.
You can say that again.
We just need Emma to actually write
I
these
just did.
books for us to read.
Jesus Christ. Oh no. I'm gonna write it like a fucking 7th grader on Wattpad. So
Write it like a
one,
7th grader on Wattpad, and they're
and
doing their first ever fan fiction.
One Direction. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
god.
Oh no,
I got
please.
kidnapped by One Direction.
How many of those? So, Jez, the girl in the back, she kind of steps forward and she looks at not Tim, Riven, and she goes over and she kind of hugs him really tightly, tighter than how she usually does, and she is shaking.
Riven kind of blinks and hugs her back. Are you alright?
Yeah, she's gonna shake her head, no, and still just holding on to him. She's
Rocklo
not.
gets
She is not all right.
Don't worry about it.
Tim looks back and forth between the two, a concerned expression on his face.
Oh, whoops.
Well, don't worry, Jez. We'll take care of it. I brought some companions with me, and I have Byron, too.
Hi, Miss Homeru.
She glances over at Byron and gives a bit of a nod, but still just kind of holding on to her for a second. Then lets go of him. I'm sorry, I'm watching fucking Steven's camera right now. I'm sorry, your girl's very distracting.
Wait, Kaylin, do it.
What?
Do it.
Stop, please. Jesus.
Nice.
Distracting.
Nice.
Like I said. And she looks over at like, let's go, Ribbon, and turns to face Byron a little bit more. I don't think it's a good idea for any of them to actually go, Tim.
I know.
I think it's a fantastic
Well,
idea.
I'll be going with them. I need to keep you safe.
She puts her hands kind of like on her where her stomach would be, and again it's looking green and queasy, and slowly moves away.
She's pregnant, aren't they?
What-
No, she's not.
Jez, would you like to forget those memories?
Yes. And she puts her hands over her face and trying to hide the tears that are falling. And she's just trembling. It was eating me, and I was still. And she starts kind of breathing heavy.
I know. So this took place 7 days ago, roughly? Or more than
Roughly,
that.
yes. Give me a second. It would have been almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days ago.
Alright, so I have to cast it at a higher level. Alright. Tim is going to press his forehead up against Jez's and chant something quietly and cast the spell Modify Memory at 8th level. She doesn't remember the specific circumstances in which she was murdered. However, she does remember dying and being brought back to life.
All right.
Just not how she died.
Okay.
There.
I'm no expert, but knowing that you died but not how you died is really bad on the psyche.
Well, what's
This is
it's about?
worse.
It's really bad.
Bored.
Yeah, really bad.
This is almost-
There. You should be okay now. How are you feeling?
I feel so tired.
I know. Are you okay with staying at Mystics for a little bit while I take Riven and the others and get this sorted out?
Anywhere but Amarius.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm ready pretty much. I was shaving his beard.
I'm sorry.
Tim is going to have a illusionary scroll pop into his hands, and he sends a message off to Matoa to come to Madril as soon as possible.
Well, I mean, given that he was just right there.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Oh, wait, so is he what is he casting?
The sending spell.
Sending, so he's saying it standing right there.
Mm-hmm. He's in the middle of casting it.
Okay, well, Momo's gonna let him finish casting. And then it's just going to pipe up after he finishes. She's like, oh, he shouldn't be too much longer then, he'll be right behind us. And just like points back at the teleporter.
Tim has this dumbfounded look on his face again. Right. Okay.
And sure enough, there he is.
Into existence.
Just
Every time he casts a spell, the pendant around his neck flashes. And, he just... Excuse me? Short boy coming through.
Please don't step on me.
sorry.
Matoa, long time no see. Oh, God's dead.
We killed
I
it.
have been talking for a minute. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we haven't
Okay.
heard you.
Sorry. So first off, Raven, thank you for remembering the fanfic I wrote in middle school. I appreciate it. Next, next on the agenda, Matoa looks at Tim and then realizes that the entire gang's right over there, and seeing Momo. Yeah, he's like, oh god, there's no escaping her.
Like, "Oh, not again."
Hello again, Mr. Matoa. It's nice to see you once more.
Hello, Momo. Hi,
Don't
Tim.
worry, the gods still can't hear you yet.
Starts uncontrollably sobbing.
And Momo just over here, smiling brightly like the cute innocent girl she is.
Phelan shoots Momo a really weird and confused look.
What, Phelan?
She broke this man.
What is it, Phelan?
Phelan shakes his head and looks away. Nothing.
Well, surely something is on your mind. Here she's gonna step closer.
Phelan will just kind of.
Clearly you have something you wish to share with us, just by the look you're giving. Is there something that's concerning you?
Something to share? You're just acting funny towards Matoa over there.
Yes, that's my mentor, Master Matoa.
Balin shrugs. Okay.
You can't fight her.
and
Matoa.
clears his throat.
Okay. Go ahead.
Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of history you two have, but I suppose I couldn't ask a favor from an old friend, could I?
How many favors is this now, Tim?
Hey, I saved your life.
You know, sometimes maybe death is worth it's worth it. Then I won't
Clearly,
picked
with
that.
well,
Don't
if you're
forget,
sobbing
Mr. Matoa.
earlier,
Eternity.
My seat in
He's
hell
shivering.
grows closer.
Tim now looks uncomfortable considering, which is a feat considering his history.
Momo's
Right,
just still grinning her innocent little smile.
right. Listen, Southpaw is in shambles right now. There's a creature running amok. Do you think I could have you look after Jezebel for me?
Yes, I can. What's
Okay.
going on in Southpaw?
There's a creature that's consuming people's memories. And when they murder people, well, friends and family forget they ever existed.
That's it's a little bit. Should
I have
I?
never heard of this creature before, even at LMC.
Neither have I. Are you doing this alone?
No. He's going to point over his shoulder at the collection.
Be assisting him, Master Matoa.
All right then. If you're assisting, then I don't have to go. I'll take Jez and be on my way.
Oh, but Master Matoa, you could always come with us.
No, I've
Perhaps
got.
you could leave her. He could leave Jez with since she never got named, she's going to gesture vaguely at Rastif and Garrett.
You catch Steve grabbing Garrett's ass.
Hey, yo.
He lets
At least
go when
then he
people
wouldn't
are
have
looking.
to worry about any potential untoward advances.
Pato is just gonna hold the bridge of his nose. Oh god. Please.
Sorry, Matoa, we have prior commitments.
That's fine. I would rather take Jez and be off my way and
But Master Matoa, it's been forever since I've seen you.
we just saw each other like 30 minutes ago.
Yes, it's been an eternity.
Please stop talking about eternity.
Matoa, you have a very bad track record of crazy students.
Phelan looks to Momo. Do you two have something more going on? It feels like there's something more going on here.
Well, I'm sure you could ask Riven and Byron. I told them all about it last night. Or sorry, earlier today.
Phelan kind of leans over to look at Riven and Byron.
Riven puts up his hands and shakes his head. She's purely a student.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I told you last night, Riven. Sorry. I told you earlier today, Riven, when we were exchanging secrets.
Yes, and those secrets aren't mine to tell.
Right, but I'm standing right here giving you permission.
You me frantically scanning after hours.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it to you last night. Because I was laughing about it. And it's the thing I had to explain to you, sweetie.
Yes. He's She called him an old flame.
And here Momo is just grinning, and her grin is no longer innocent. It looks mildly malicious.
Phelan turns his head to look at Matoa.
Tim is looking back at Garrett. What do you mean, problem students?
Ah, you see, you're putting words in my mouth. I didn't say problem students, I said crazy
He said
students.
crazy things.
My point still stands.
As does mine.
Tim looks flustered.
You're fortunate enough that I can count the number of students on one hand.
Oh, Master Graves, we're also a student of Master Matoa?
Yes, I studied at LMC for a number of years.
Well, that's wonderful. That means you're my, what is the phrase? Senior? Yes, you're my senior.
Well, I am the Lord of Southpaw at the moment, and headmaster at Graves Academy.
Yes, Riven informed me he was of noble blood.
Ah, being a little generous with your secrets there, huh, Riven?
He was doing it whilst he was deep in his cups.
Byron looks nervous again, and he says, I'm sorry, Master Graves. I told you I tried.
I know.
Oh, don't worry. There's been plenty of secrets spilled.
Jezebel's gonna walk past, and she's still downtrodden, but a small little smile, just like his mom, as she goes by. She's
You know, in retrospect, I never said it. I just said it for Garrett and Tim, but Jez would probably kind of vaguely recognize Phelan as of any two.
she's a little bit too fucked
She's
up right now.
preoccupied at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tim is going to step up and hand Jez an aquamarine. If you need me, just speak into it, please.
Keep this rock.
Keep this rock.
She nods and takes it. Thank you, Tim.
I saw a rock like that once.
Thank you, Garrett and Receive. I apologize for the mess I left Southpaw in.
It's
Getting a little
really no
emotional.
problem, Jez. And as far as I know, you are a very good leader to Southpaw.
That's putting it lightly, Garrett.
Well, what can I say? I was gone for 20 years.
Same.
Say.
If her work on the Tempester is any indication, then she did a very good job.
I tried my best. When everything settles, I'm going to go stay in Peninsula. Thank you again, and she bows her head down.
Momo is going to curtsy again. She'll be like, safe travels, Madam Jess. Or sorry, Madam Homaru.
Tim kind of has a flash of anger for a moment and then calms himself down. I'll be in touch, Jess.
Oh no, he angy wangy.
He the angy.
Thank you.
Sweetie, he the kitty. He the angy.
She's gonna look
Oh,
over
no.
at Riven and waves to him a little bit sadly as she goes off with Matoa. As they're gonna boop out of existence.
See you later.
Momo is waving enthusiastically to Matoa.
He is scared.
It's great. I love it.
Tim is gonna walk back over and, excuse me, coming through.
Don't step on him.
You know, get lost in the fog. Sorry, the
God.
waist-high fog.
Where'd he go? I don't know, man.
Well, I suppose this is where we're gonna part ways, Garrett.
Yes.
It was a
Of
pleasure
course.
working under you.
Phelan will
Yes.
pipe up. Oh,
course.
already? I was starting to like the pirate-looking guy.
Well, like
Yes,
you
well.
said,
No good.
Oh, I don't feel like
Well,
cutting recruit into his crew, though.
like you said, he has prior arrangements.
I'm sure he has some arrangements.
Yeah, he has to go take care of fucking Archer sitting on the toilet for shit. Sorry,
Yeah, I still have a stowaway.
Just forever locked in the bathroom.
Yes, as much as I'd like to stay, I've been at this for a very long time. I have other things I need to take care of.
Yep.
My office still stands about me bar, though. It's always open.
I'm sure I'll be in Northland again. I'll stop by.
I'm just gonna look up at the ship. Gonna miss seeing that.
You'll see her again someday.
I'm sure.
Phelan will pipe in again. You two do look familiar, though. Statues in Eden?
So you figured this out, huh?
No, you spoke up now. You just gotta kill us.
Well,
He's the real boss.
Yeah.
Why is your boss music playing?
You ready to travel 100 feet in 6 seconds?
Momo's going to glance back at Phelan and gesture at Tim. It's like, well, of course. Sir Graves here is one of those fabled heroes, isn't he?
I believe he is, yes. Sorry if the knowledge comes as a shock, Mr. Graves, but one who travels the world will gather quite a lot of knowledge in their time.
Oh, believe me, I'm well aware. Sometimes I wonder how I fit it all in my head.
Sheer
Do you know what
willpower.
has happened? Do you know what? Do you know?
You know what's happening here?
Do you know what's befallen of any?
Of any. After we came back to Southpaw from Eden, she kind of went her separate way.
Receive thinks on it for just a moment. I think she had wanted to do something about that box mask that you guys collected off of and his hand reaches towards Garrett's for a minute, thinking back on it. Luciana. So I believe she either went to Beasley or Sawcrest or anywhere that guild functions.
Sawcrest.
Knowing her, I'm sure she went to Sawcrest, visit the old village, and then deal with whatever business she had.
I wish I could be more assistance. She traveled on my ship for a time, but eventually she separated.
Well, considering what has
If you would
become
like.
I suppose considering what has become of Southpaw, it's probably better that she took her leave.
Well, yes.
Golly.
I didn't quite catch your name.
Phelan. Phelan Anastasia.
Ah, so you're the brother.
Yes. It hasn't
Well.
been until recently that, well, around the time I met Restif over there, that I found out that she had even still been alive.
Well, she is alive, and if you would like, I can channel some magic through you so you can talk to her briefly.
I'd like to see her in person.
Of course.
It has been a very, very, very long time.
Well, I can understand wanting to see family again. So, here. Tim is going to produce yet another aquamarine and toss it to Phelan. Your sister
Phelan,
has the other one.
Phelan will kind of fumble and then fumble it, but still catch it, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
He'll look at the aquamarine and then back to Tim and just nod. Thank you.
You're welcome. I made one for every single one of the party members. So, if there's anybody else you want to talk to, then just let me know.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
And don't lose hope finding her. During our time in Janice, I remember her saying something about families, so odds are she's probably looking for you, too.
One can hope.
Just be careful not to get on her bad side. Her revolver is kind of dangerous.
Or what?
Guns off her horses.
Phelan cringes a little bit when you say when Tim says revolver. I taught her better than that.
Oh,
All
To
pain,
each-
no skill.
To each their own, I suppose.
if you're worried about that, she still uses a bow. It's just she likes things that explodes. Isn't that right, Garrett?
Very much so. I wonder if the Straits of Inigo still remember her voice.
Those were good times.
Ah, yes, killing.
Yeah, murder.
Phelan
I'll do it again.
Phelan stops and thinks for a minute, and then it kind of dawns on him. Was it something about pissing on Danae?
Garrett just bursts out laughing.
Tim kind of rubs his forehead a little bit. Yes, but all that I remember is a giant mushroom cloud.
There aren't many who know of what happened in Inigo, but those who do. It's a shame too, because nobody could ever put a face to who made the announcement. But
Well, now you know.
But you. Yep, that's a Benny, all right.
Right then, with that out of the way, how about we head out?
We won't get anything done just standing here.
Rustif is gonna start dragging Garrett away and just casually talking. So when are we gonna let him out of the bathroom? So he's
Well, you know, I'm not sure. I thought I'd give it a couple more years, but
How many shits can that guy take? I'm just gonna boop him into the darkness.
Tim's gonna call. Maybe you should remove the 15-minute break sign. Just saying.
Emmerich currently. All right, time to get to work.
Need a medic
Oh,
bay.
15-minute break. Oh yeah,
Sweet.
let's go.
To a loop.
Man, I love these breaks.
Oh,
Man,
that
I love this cabin. I have the best cabin in the whole world.
poor child, doomed to sit on a throne of fucking gold for the rest of his life.
The
Dude, this
hemorrhoids
is like
on this
keeping
man.
this is keeping the world safe. What are you talking about?
It's true.
So that way he's not out
We
there
don't have to
trying
worry about
spread more
terrorists. We have to worry
monsters.
about Emmerich.
Dude,
He's a-
all he needs
he's
to
actually-
do is all he needs to do is stay on the fucking Tempestra, and just all you gotta do is keep him on the Tempestra and keep him on a fucking leash.
He's
Lots
actually a
of-
fucking SCP, dude. I'm telling.
Good lord.
Containment complete.
If Garrett's done fucking sailing the fucking world, then he's starting the SCP Foundation, and SCP-001 is motherfucking Emmerich.
Emmerich the Reckless.
Containment
Emmerich the
procedure must be in
Unkillable.
a 5x5 foot bathroom with a sign that says 15-minute break allowed or something on the door.
Special
Take a
containment
15-minute
procedures.
Shit needs to be
Special
cleaned out
containment
daily.
procedures. Tell to take 15-minute break.
Whenever-
Containment successful.
Only eats black jello.
He's a fight.
I'll be right back.
Do not
He's a-
give confetti arrows. They're harmless, but they will still hurt.
He's a fucking safe class only because he's so easy to put back into containment. But if allowed to roam the world, will destroy it.
He becomes a Euclid.
Only other thing that can destroy a terrorist is more chaos.
Mhm.
Well, the way I found out the way that they rate the their class, you know, Euclid, safe, Keter, shit like that, is how hard it is to recontain the creature and not necessarily how much damage they can do.
Ah.
Oh man.
Of all the dangerous artifacts Garrett has plundered, he didn't expect Emmerich to be one of them.
And it all started with the fucking Northland incident. God damn.
All right.
Ashes,
Well,
you know,
Dude,
was born.
we should have known back then. But we didn't. We didn't heed the warning from the Northland incident. On multiple occasions, we found Emmerich and we found cheese.
Little did you know how much problem. Oh my god. Emmerich the bringer and the user of news. Cheese the bringer of love.
Fucking a harbinger.
All in one session.
Dude, motherfucker was a harbinger of death.
He was one of the fucking horsemen, man.
Emmerich was one of the 4 horsemen of the cocksucking apocalypse, dude.
He brings
Jesus Christ.
he brings pestilence.
Yeah.
Emmerich the pestilent.
Alright.
The one of
Also,
the-
Emma, I just want you to know Momo is the same height as Ribbon. Not Ribbon,
Oh.
sorry, Tim.
Oh, cool. You're taller than me, actually. Okay, that's great. Alright.
What are you on about? All
How
right.
old are you? Or fuck ass, I'm so tired. Emma, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
You're so tiny. It's adorable. It means that you're fun sized and it's easy to kidnap you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that what Elijah did?
No,
Yes.
it's not.
That's not really what I think of when I think of fun sized.
I think of that. I think about that because I have this person that I work with, and she's very, very pretty, very adorable. She's very funny. And I made a joke to her at one point. I looked at her as like, you know what? I'm gonna kidnap you one of these days. And she goes, okay, do it. I'm very kidnappable.
I'm very
Bro,
cool.
there was a chick I went to high school with that I had a fucking psycho crush on who was like 4'7".
Jesus.
You
Tiny.
too?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Sus?
If it's any
Sus.
consolation,
They
Emma, I
had
have
a
a
crush
good
on the same person.
I will be the same. I will be the first person to admit that I have a thing for short girls. Absolutely.
Thanks, Raven. Make me feel much better. I think
It
you're
makes me
slightly
glad.
taller than me.
It makes me glad that I am not short.
Oh, gee, okay.
I
I
can,
guess I'll
I
go
can,
fuck myself.
yeah, I'm just tall enough to reach the cookies on top of the fridge. That's just how tall I am.
There's cookies on
That's
the
how you
fridge?
get it away from Emma. You put them on top of the fridge. Can't get it.
Oh, that's great. Also, I love Matoa. I love tormenting this poor man.
Poor
He's
fucking
not-
Matoa, dude.
He's
Jesus
not even that
Christ.
old. Like, oh my god. He's like
Dwayne, what's
barely
up,
young for a
Grandpa?
drow.
Motherfucker.
I didn't call him old this time, Emma. I said this poor man.
You were saying he was an old flame.
No, the joke. Okay. Okay,
An
you know what,
old
sweetheart?
an old flame means he's like an old fling.
Yeah, it means
Oh.
you once
I'm
were
sorry, I'm
dating him.
dense. Oh dear god. Oh no.
Yeah, that was the
Oh.
joke Momo was making.
Oh god. Oh my god.
And Momo is very upset because so far nobody has understood it.
Oh my god.
Because I had to explain it to Michael last night because I was complaining to him that I was surprised that neither he nor Byron, though Byron was preoccupied, that neither Riven nor Byron really reacted to what Momo said, and he was confused, and I had to explain to him. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, do you know the phrase to hold a candle for somebody? And he thought I was saying that, you couldn't hold a candle to someone.
Oh,
And
God.
I was like, no, that's not the right phrase. I mean, when you're holding a candle for somebody, it means that you have affections for them or you love them. Hence why the phrase is an old flame, as somebody who you used to date or an ex, that kind of stuff.
Ah. Oh fuck. Okay, give me a second to cool down.
There's no way that you cut that, because I just caught on to that. There's no way that you called
did
him an old
not.
flame, and because I don't think I was here when you did it.
Momo did call him an old flame. It was not in game. It was in after hours.
I knew
I
about
might
it
not have
out of,
caught it
out
now.
of
I might not have
character.
caught it in after hours because I'm like on and off with it.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because of how much I work. I can't really reply to anything in it at work.
I'm trying to let you guys do your own stuff after hours and keep myself out of it so we don't have so much stuff go on in after hours.
I got the aquamarine now, so I'm gonna be talking to myself for like 20 minutes. I'm probably just gonna make a fucking text document for it.
Yep, that's what Sly did.
Yep, that's what I did.
And if I'll probably post it so that people can look at it if people want to, but otherwise, that'll probably be what I do.
All right. Are you guys ready? Timarath, are you ready to lead the group?
Yep.
All right. I got to get my little copy, paste constantly.
Juno's ready to make people kiss the fist.
All right.
Bro, I gotta go AFK really quick. I'm sorry. My gut has been super unhappy today, to say the least.
Eating you alive.
You're good.
More like
We'll take a 15-minute break.
more like
You're welcome, Emma.
voiding,
Like-
not eating me alive.
While conscious. She
Yeah.
was
Yes.
conscious during that.
Yep.
Wonder
Alright,
why she's fucked up.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Fuck.
Okay.
Alright.
See ya.
Alright.
Did you get my message, Emma?
Oh, give me a
Don't
second.
wait for me. Just don't kill me.
God.
gonna kill you.
Kill him. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah.
Pancreas.
Well, Tim wiped that memory out, but it
I know.
was not fun. All right.
I'm
Actually,
aware it's not fun, but Momo finds it.
I am gonna kind of need him here because you guys, the moment we go, oh boy.
Well, we can sit and talk for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. How you guys feeling?
Still
I
somewhat
mean,
worried.
I was gonna say I'm worried, but you know how I feel about the whole stuff that just happened. I'm sitting here enjoying tormenting this poor man.
I'll be right back.
Oh, is that Rockla has memorized everybody, like fucking Tim and Garrett, because they said some stuff, so now I can mimic them. This is gonna be fun.
This is how you get shanked.
That's that. Yeah, probably. I can do some really stupid shit too.
This is how you get your ass fucking murdered.
Don't worry, I'll just dress up like Juno. I'll just put an apron on, and people will just be like, "Oh yeah, that's Juno," and just go rob a bank.
I was gonna say the original heroes are very difficult people to impersonate.
Yeah, especially when they all alter their have different sizes. I can't be Galuth because he's a giant.
But also, I was gonna say, here's the funny thing, right? It would not be that difficult to impersonate Juno to rob a bank because out of character, I could see Juno robbing a bank.
I just put an apron on, shave my head, and be like, I'm Juno.
I was gonna say, if somebody told Juno that there were spices in the vault of the bank and all he had to do was get in there and get them, he would do it.
Bro, that's how I make him. Oh, that's how I get more money. I make him do it for me.
At least we didn't
Exactly.
pull out Amaric, so he didn't impersonate Amaric.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Oh
my
no!
god!
Damn it! Look at me, I'm
It's
Amaric,
funny
bringer of
because
doom.
fucking Garrett was just there, and he's literally the most notorious fucking robber in the world, basically.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Oh man.
I actually have a note on my phone of all the people I can do that to. There's only like 4 or 5 people on there, but they're important people, like Farmer Boy #1.
Farmer boy.
They never expect the farmer to rob a bank.
Emma,
Yes.
you posted art in. You
No,
posted an art in art, and who is this person? They're very
wait,
cute.
where what, huh?
In art in Newt.
Oh, so I redrew Danae, but as a girl. Actually, that was supposed to be Arista. But I was like, I'm gonna back out. No, I'm gonna make this, a femme
I'm gonna
Danae.
do it. No, wait.
It's a femme Danae
I see.
in art.
It's. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm back.
He's
Welcome
been
back.
gender swapped. Watch out.
Or wait. Are you talking about the one above, or are you talking about the second one?
I'm talking about the most recent one you posted.
Oh, most recent. That's Jez.
I love her.
Well, Jez, and then the other girl is like, I was just fucking around.
I love both of them. Sweetie,
Hmm.
why can't you be a cute girl?
Oh no. Talk to my genetics.
Oh shit, who the fuck?
I can't help I'm missing a little leg on one of my oh well.
What?
I can't help that I'm missing a little leg on one of my chromosomes.
Chromosome.
My poor sweetheart. He could have been one of the cutest ladies.
Uh
I wouldn't have been able to survive my past if that was the case.
Karim, did you see notes and references?
Which one?
I was just asking if you checked it yet.
I have, yes.
Okay.
I love them. I love all of them but Garrett.
What?
Damn.
I
Why?
see.
I spent so hard drawing that one.
No. The art is good. I just don't like the character.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fair.
it's fine. The only one who needs to
Yeah.
love him is Resteve.
I was gonna say, because the art looks amazing as usual. I just am kind of about
You,
him in general.
you had to be there to know him.
I mean, that's fine, but
Here
based
be
purely on
square, man.
appearance, which is what all this is,
Yeah.
he's I will die for Tim.
What?
I will die for Tim.
Why?
How can you look at that cute face and not want to die for them?
Tim is just a small boy in a big world. Leave him alone.
Exactly!
Telling you, man, he's fucking twinkalicious.
That's exactly what he is.
Oh no, not you too.
I love him. No, I'm not saying that in reference to him being that way in a gay relationship. I'm saying that he's so tiny and so cute. And I just, uh, my heart.
He'll just get
Yeah.
lost in the fog again.
Yeah.
Well, Emma, we might as well throw everything else out the window because Momo's apparently going for Tim.
Oh shit.
No. You misunderstand me, sweetie. I would die for Tim. Momo couldn't care less about Tim.
That's fair.
Doesn't like her books.
He doesn't like her books. She had to force it into his hand. And he's somewhat attractive, but he's also the same height as her.
Ah, so she's attracted to tall guys.
I never said that.
Hmm. Just doesn't want to date someone her height.
I never said that either.
Well, then what are you implying?
Don't worry about it. It's not for you to understand. Don't worry about it, sweetie. It's not for you to understand.
Fair enough. I suppose.
Oh, also, Emma,
Yes.
I'm fine today with a longer session because I am on my vacation.
Okay.
I'll still have to end up getting off probably like 11:30.
No,
Okay.
it's okay. You can stay longer.
I wish I could.
You don't need sleep. Nobody needs sleep.
Please. You're
sleep?
scaring them.
What is sleep?
Listen, if they haven't been scared by me yet, they never will be.
You get a point.
I mean, here was Momo telling Matoa eternity,
Mm-hmm.
Here's
and that
Momo making
alone made him
jewelry out of
start to
human
sob.
bones.
So, yeah. Ah, this is great. Emma, I'm just surprised it took Momo this long until he broke.
He's gonna be begging for someone to kill him. He's like, please, please.
Right, but see, here's the problem. There's no escape, even in death.
Oh my! There's an eyelash in my eye.
That's why whenever he was telling Tim that, sometimes he feels like death would have been the better option, Momo's just like, don't forget, Matoa, eternity.
Juno, I'm gonna go ahead and you'll keep that audio because I have you copied onto other maps currently.
What was that?
I was gonna
Your
remove
face.
the eye, but then I realized I have you copied on other maps with that eye.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we die yet. I was waiting for that.
Well, since we're sitting here waiting on Phelan to get back, let's see. Sweetie. Sweetheart.
Hmm?
Momo is going to walk up to Tim and offer him a cake. Just gonna hold it out for him.
You know, that might actually help.
Tim's gonna blink and look down at the cake. Where did you get this?
I make them.
You. Okay. Alright. Well, I will kindly accept.
Wonderful. She'll pass it over to him.
And then, Tim makes an illusionary fork appear in his hand and he starts eating it.
Momo's standing there looking at him expectantly.
I just imagine every time they're different cakes. Like one day it's red velvet.
Yes, absolutely. They're different cakes. They all have different icings. But every time she pulls it out of her pocket, it comes in pristine condition as though she had just finished frosting it.
You
Just
pull it like
like-
an ice cream cake in the fucking desert. It's like,
Well-
hey, hold on.
That's how Rocklo got his. He had his birthday.
Ah!
Hi. Okay, sorry. We could not start without you. Is everybody present?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
What do you mean you
Okay.
couldn't
You know
start
it's here.
without me?
Just we cannot start without you.
Plot reasons.
Fucking plot. God damn it.
All right. Give me a second.
I
gotta
told you
get
not
ready.
to wait.
No, I have to do this because everybody has to do rolls when we get in here. All right. So, Tim, would you like to lead them to the teleporter?
Sure. Tim's going to finish the cake that he was given, kind of looking at Momo with a confused expression.
Haha, it's poisoned.
And if he had a sanity meter, it would go up by 1.
How was
Who am I talking about? He's always insane. It's calming. Can you make these yourself?
I do.
I know her ass.
And that's why you don't ever get one.
Gino doesn't need cake. He needs to lay off the sugar.
Well, good, because Juno's never getting one.
Well, maybe when we're all done with this whole escapade, I might offer you a job in Southpaw.
That's
My people could
unfortunate.
definitely use it.
It's unfortunate because I will be otherwise preoccupied. I already have a job. I already have an occupation offered to me after all.
I'm not allowed to retire.
Gino needs to upkeep his bar. Jason?
Hmm?
No, you
You
sit
coming?
behind.
Oh, what?
We're moving.
Yeah, we moving.
Alright.
I'm not even. Oh, okay. Teleportation circle. My
Moving
map
over
was in a
here.
way that I didn't see where you guys went.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Alright. Now we made
Juno's
a
ready.
sacrifice.
Yep, Tim is
Juno
going
is
to
dead.
pull out his book and take them to Southpaw.
Here we go.
What? Shut the fuck.
Emma.
That is
Emma.
not.
Oh my
please.
goodness.
It's fine.
Please, no, Emma. Please.
It's fine.
Please, no. This is not okay.
Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, yo.
Lost
Alright.
Juno.
Emma,
He
please.
had a rock thrown at him from 100 yards.
Alright, so with more purplish lights, you guys will be appearing here. I need everybody to roll me a wisdom save.
With save
21.
4.
Him and his fucking +7.
It's advantage?
No, so I just hasn't toggled it.
Perfect. Is that everybody?
I'm gonna,
Yes.
I'm gonna luck that one. Yeah,
Alright.
that's as good as it's gonna get.
Alright. Next, all of those who rolled below a 20, I want you all to have an advantage on a sanity check.
Wait, hold on. Below 20?
If you,
Yes, if you rolled below 20, you have
20,
advantage on sanity.
I need
Awesome.
everybody to roll me sanity.
So I don't have
At advantage.
Nope. Well, Momo, you have
Oh, crit.
disadvantage for a bit. Alright.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just
Momo
confused.
already has disadvantage.
Click on advantage on your toggle thing up at the top of your page. Alright.
Holy shit, your wisdom's or your sanity is low.
Oh, Juno's not feeling too well, I'll be honest.
Hey.
Alright. So, Phelan, Byron, Juno, and Rocklo. Everything feels a-okay in town.
I
Momo.
don't see anything, so.
Yeah, hold on a second. Momo is. Yep.
Momo, you hear singing in the town. The others do not hear anything. Wait, let me see. Riven, what'd you roll for your Yeah, Riven failed. Riven and Byron, both of you feel as though something is slipping from you. Welcome to Southpaw.
Never been. Apparently people
Wait a second, Emma.
live here. Too damn cold.
Emma.
You guys are on the 3rd floor of the den.
They
In the
added a
tower.
3rd floor?
Mm-hmm. Are you guys ready to go down the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Emma.
Oh, and I need to.
Juno looks out the window.
Oh,
What does he see?
Yes. Are you good to drag him out?
Yeah,
Slide?
I can drag
Okay.
him out.
Cool, I'm
Okay,
gonna need you
I was
to.
very concerned,
Thank
but I
you.
didn't want to say anything
Yeah.
just in case.
Alright.
Emma.
Uh-huh.
It's like.
Juno looks out the window. What does he see?
You see a sprawling city that looks completely normal. And just a little bit of light snowfall, sprinkling over this town.
Oh,
And
Emma, do I lose points by the way?
do what?
Sanity.
No.
So Byron, this is where I get my gun, yeah?
Oh, Juno thinks
Well-
this looks quite homey.
Riven,
Yes.
Riven, did you roll low on your sanity, correct? Or did you
Yep,
take
I
it?
rolled a 4.
Something feels wrong to you, but you don't know what it could be.
I will be back in a single second. I gotta turn on my mic.
Okay. What I will
Riven
do,
kinda hold the side of his head.
2nd floor is that way. This way.
Momo is going to
I am back.
reach out and take Riven's hand.
And it's gonna blink at Momo. Yes?
Oh, this looks quite homey.
Do you hear that?
I failed my wisdom and my sanity. Do I hear it too?
No.
Revan's gonna shake his head.
Okay, just me again, then. Okay.
Tim pipes up in the background. Ah, so you can hear it too. Maddening, wouldn't you say?
Upsetting, more like.
Agreed.
It makes me think too much of the cave.
Ave. I suppose we should talk about that another time. Now then, come on, let's go.
Look, guys, I found books.
Holy shit, there's a whale of a walkway.
That's a lot of
You see a
cocaine.
large balcony.
Oh, it's fucking massive.
And then I'm gonna come up to where you guys can come down to the first floor over there.
Hey, Emma, what is this glowing thing here?
The glowing thing? I don't know. Go ask the wizard what his orb is.
Wizard!
Local wizards in your area seem more.
Want to see your incantations?
Is that really what the orb is?
No.
Oh, right. And then there. And a little balcony over there.
I'm still mourning the loss of his wife.
Oh,
Let
magic
me see
pants, man.
dryads. Let me see hot dryads. Let me see hot naked dryads.
Oh no.
I have to control 2 tokens.
Oi, magic man.
Yes.
Oh,
I do have a name.
yeah. What?
You're gonna lead him through your bedroom instead of down? Jeez.
Man, you're inviting you're inviting 6 people, including your own son, to your bedroom.
No.
I mean, keeping it in the family.
Hey, yo! No. Where's my package?
No, I'm taking them downstairs.
Oh, then you can take the one in the library to the first floor.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a continuous staircase.
Yes.
What you did.
Got
So
it.
go back.
Yeah, go back to
Yes,
the
go back.
library.
Okay.
And then top of the map, you'll see the open area.
Oh, Tim the wizard, what is this orb?
Oh, that? I wouldn't suggest touching that.
Yes, but, well, what is it?
Raw, concentrated magic.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna. No, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
I don't feel like taking that. I don't want to die.
Smirks, you'd be smarter than most.
They're going down.
I think we're just waiting for Steven to come back.
He
said
said go
shoot.
on. Did the shoe fly?
Well, that's the motion he made with shoe.
Alright, well, I guess Tim will take everybody downstairs.
All right. In a second, kill him. Oh, where's Gino? He's dead. Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoosh.
Ah, I see. Thank you
Oh,
for
that was
fast
awful.
travel.
Look, I found a piano.
Tim is going to have his head on a swivel, looking around.
Oh, where are we going?
We'll also keep an eye out. Busy being unnerved.
Feel like we're being led in the dark here.
Well,
This place is all rich and proper.
I gotta say I'm with Juno here. I'm all for being here, but what is it we're here for?
that's what I'm trying to learn.
Ah, a mystery. We don't know.
fact, I would highly suggest staying together, lest you forget someone actually exists. You're gonna walk out.
Hello? It's very cold out here.
Yes, yes, it is. This used to be the home to a dragon.
I
Ah,
still don't know how you people think it's cold out here.
I'm from the docks.
Well,
because you're from here.
when you
Pirate,
haven't
doesn't it?
lived in the cold your whole life, it's easy to think a cold area is cold.
Juno likes the cold.
That's the spirit.
I don't.
Did
I
Tim
wanna
ever
go
clean
back
the
in
office,
time.
by the way?
No, we didn't have time.
Ah,
We cleaned the mess, but not the rest of the mess.
I'm
Oh,
sure there's still.
Only half mess.
So is there stains in the office?
yes, there's still
Yes,
stains in the
but no
office.
viscera.
Yeah. Okay.
Delicious.
All right.
Tim is gonna glance over at Riven. The thing... I'm going to take you to the office. And I must warn you, there is quite a bit of blood. Riven looks angry, but also really sad.
Byron places a hand on his shoulder.
Man, a little bit of blood never scared me away. I'm fine.
Is that in character?
Yeah.
But what
Tim's
happened to
gonna-
cause all the blood?
Tim's gonna look over at Rocklow. Yeah, well, if it's your aunt that was mercilessly slaughtered inside of her office, I think you would have a change of heart.
You got a good point there. But good thing I don't know my aunt.
Too
I'm trying to
bad there's
remember where
not
everything is.
actually is a mess in there.
I keep drawing parallels between Rocklow and Breaker, but I can't say anything because Phelan doesn't know Breaker.
Oh yes, I
Look,
remember where
crumpets! They have crumpets! Is that just there for decoration, or is that actually
Yeah,
food?
Oh, tomorrow's the day we gotta
Damn.
Here. Here, if you guys give me a second, I'll just blah,
It's all there.
blah, 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 blah.
Oh, God.
So much blood everywhere.
So much blood. Alright.
Oh, is
Juno-
Emma making a mess?
Juno-
All for it.
Man, there's a lot of
Jesus
jam and jelly around here. Oh god.
Christ. It is there's sword slashings around broken glass still from the window and the frame and the blood, but the main hulk of what was left of Jez has been removed.
Of her Jez?
Of Jezebel, yes.
So
So
this is where
Tim-
she died.
Oh, I don't like
What-
the looks of this.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did no one tell you what happened?
Oh,
Does
great.
anyone know what happened?
I forgot the important part. Blood.
What, a ribcage? Momo just steals it.
That's what I forgot.
No, that's not what I was thinking.
Well, oh, blood still in the snow. It hasn't been too long.
No, it's been pretty long, but
Damn, blood just stains, don't it?
yeah, totally. Really. But
Yeah,
yeah,
clean it up with milk.
recreating what they walked in on.
So is the blood is dry then?
Yes.
It's, I believe, 9 days old.
12.
12. Okay, it's a good thing I upcasted that then.
Momo, upon seeing the stain that is this blood, just I see, and is going to squeeze Riven's hand.
Riven looks angry.
Phelan will see Juno running off and kind of run after him.
What was his name?
The big man, Juno, like Bruno, but with a J.
Got it. Juno,
What I'm
Oi.
talking about.
can you not wander around my home aimlessly?
Oh, looking for the bar. Oh, I thought it was the kitchen, honestly.
Well, you won't find a bar in here.
Nice throne room, by the way. Very fancy.
Thought so too.
As
Riven is going.
Phelan walks by Tim, he'll just kind of look to Tim and go, he has a tendency of doing that.
Reminds me of somebody else I know.
Byron.
Mhm.
Roll me perception.
Oh no. Oh
Nice.
yes.
There is a photograph of Jezebel on the wall, and
Where?
right next to you.
Ah.
However, as you're looking at it, you know it's her, but it doesn't feel like her.
Crumpets!
Juno wants crumpets.
Riven, can you come out here for a second?
Sure, Byron.
Come look at this.
Riven's gonna look up at the photo.
Roll me perception.
Make sure I have the right character. Bam. Oh, I rolled at advantage on
You're-
accident. It's a
it's
12.
fine. You get the same feeling that, looking at it, that it's her, but it's not her. Momo, you're standing there, and nothing about this photograph is wrong.
Momo is just going to look at Riven very confused. Just what is important about this photograph?
It's something. It feels right, but it doesn't.
Emma, does it look like the woman I just met?
Yes.
Well, that's Madame Homaro, isn't it?
Yes, but have you ever had that feeling of uncanniness? Where
No, I'm afraid not.
something's just slightly off?
Well, I've had many feelings of that, yes, but not necessarily in reference to paintings.
I don't know. Something's just not right about this. Griffin, do you think this feeling is because of the creature?
I don't know.
Because she died?
Master Graves did say that the beast erased other people's memories of the person.
Riven
Speaking of
kind of
some-
looks at
Oh,
Momo.
sorry.
Speaking of, how does my father remember then? How come I
Well-
remember then?
He's right here, we can always ask.
Well, I actually have a theory.
Oh,
Let's hear it.
I think it's for the same reason that we still remember her. It's because we weren't here when it happened.
I'm not sure. Perhaps we should just ask. Master Graves may know more. Master Graves,
Yes.
could you come here a second?
Tim has his hands clasped behind his back, and He approaches. Excuse me, Phelan.
If you'll look at this photograph here, does it give you, what is it that Byron said, an uncanny feeling?
I'm just gonna look at the photograph.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just my governess, Jezebel.
So you have the same feeling that I do.
What feeling might that be?
That there's nothing wrong with this photo. It is Madame Homaru, as you said.
Hmm.
But I wanted to ask you about it because Byron and Riven here both are made uncomfortable by the photograph.
It's the creature. It's messing with us. Come on. Let's investigate. We're not gonna learn much standing around here.
Juno
Very
likes
well.
that idea.
Lead the way, Master Graves.
I'm just gonna walk into the room. And he's going to have a pained expression on his face. And then he looks away. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright, should we start rolling investigations?
Go ahead. Move to the
Hey,
back, there
Emma,
we go.
with the memory altering thing, does that mess with the faces and voices I've memorized, or no?
Just Miss Homaru's.
Okay. Oh, yes,
Juno,
this lamp is a lamp.
Juno, on your investigation, you see there's a lot of cut marks, from a blade, as though somebody was fighting in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like,
Ooh,
Yes.
crispy.
The floor here is made of floor.
well, I
Of
mean,
course,
Made
wood
of blood.
sword.
Byron,
Mhm.
thank you.
Juno's blind in one eye.
Oh fuck, that was with advantage. My bad.
Ah,
19! You get the fuck
my
out of here.
investigation rivals Tim's. Oh boy.
Oh no!
Tim, get the fuck out of here, Tim. You and your bullshit.
So,
19 bonus to intelligence. Fucking Christ.
Yep,
Byron,
that's expertise right there.
8, 12.
what are you searching exactly?
I'm looking around this area, but also out the window.
Out the window. It's kind of foggy. Like, you can't really see out of it.
Oh god.
The fog.
We were
It's
joking
upon
about fog earlier, but like, damn.
Oh no, we're gonna lose Tim again.
Tim!
Alright. Momo, what are you looking for?
Uh,
What are you looking at?
Momo is... Honestly, Momo's gonna be looking at the blood.
It seems as though whatever did this had clawed all the way down into the floor while, going at her. Balin, what are you looking for?
Just generally scanning the room.
It looks like an absolute clusterfuck in here. That's all your roll will really give you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Before I get to
How-
Tim and Riven. Yes,
Oh.
Momo.
I was gonna say, how deep into the floor does it go?
The claws go not even like really an inch down into the floor, but it has claws.
Okay.
All right, Rocklo, what are you looking at?
The lamp and the wall here. Seeing
It's
if there's
just
any
a-
marks.
No, you find nothing over there.
Awesome.
Riven and Tim.
Alright. Riven is following the trail out of this window.
You find locks of Jezebel's hair still stuck into the window from the broken glass.
Riven cringes and wipes his eyes a little bit. Byron.
Yes.
Looks like she was dragged this way.
And since we started the investigation, Rivet, Momo, let's go with your hand.
Okay.
Right. Tim?
Tim is just beside himself. He's not really investigating, more of just sinking into himself.
Did you pick up all the papers?
Yes.
So, there's a particular piece of paper that was in all of the invitations to Riven's soon-to-be birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to pull it out?
And yes. Tim will dig through his bag and pull out the bloody note.
Give me just a second.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find.
Give me just a second.
Emma, it's a shame this didn't happen 48 hours ago.
I know. Maybe because we're in on a goose chase that I sent you on, I apologize. Give me just a second. Alright. Oh, wrong place I'm looking. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm looking for it too.
Yep. Alright, there's the mailbox. Okay, there it is. So on that bloody piece of paper, it just says, and it's scribbled very quickly, something is outside the window, call, and the last L in call is a little bit messed. It was very rushed, and she couldn't fully finish what she was writing.
Tim is going to hand the note to Momo. This is the last message she wrote before she died. So I think we should investigate out the window.
Emma, when I look out the window, do I still see a ridiculous amount of fog?
Yes.
Is the window broken?
It's a little bit broken on this one here.
Why am I at advantage? I wasn't 2 seconds ago like that. What?
Juno,
Emma,
what are you
was the
doing
note?
outside? Hold on. Juno, what are you doing outside?
I'm investigating. They said there's something outside the window.
Alright, if Juno is outside, there is no fog.
He's outside, so there is no fog?
There is no fog if Juno's outside. Give me a sec, I'm sorry, I'm multitasking now.
So, okay, one more time for clarity's sake. I do not see fog anymore because
You
he's
do
now
not.
outside.
Correct.
Okay.
Did I got 9 and fucking 8. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna go with, but I'm pretty sure I didn't see anything outside this window except for the foot tracks.
while you're outside, you see that there's blood on the tree, and there's more of that hair. The her hair stuck to the tree, and you
Oh.
find a tooth.
Oh, bits of scalp too? Fuck.
Raven's gonna climb out the window, being careful not to lacerate himself on the glass.
Why is everyone jumping out the window?
Juno wasn't careful. He just walked through the wall.
Juno just looked at the wall and.
Ah, God, please.
I'm so sorry.
He's gonna step through the wall and fall into the back rooms.
Oh no, not again.
Tim, what did the note say?
It said something is outside the window. Call. That's cut off.
Phelan will approach the window, pull out his quarterstaff, and knock any loose glass loose before jumping through.
Juno's probably all cut up.
That is the exact reason I am using the quarterstaff to knock the glass loose instead of my fucking arm.
Like, this is fine.
Well, Master Graves, I also, perhaps this is not news to you, but, if you'll look here, and Momo's going to, show him the claw marks. It would appear it also has claws, though it doesn't seem that the claws are too terribly long. The marks don't go but an inch down, if that.
Tim, that is where you found her ribs at.
Tim nods slowly. I know.
Jesus
You know,
Christ.
Master Graves?
Well, this is where
guys.
this is where Jezebel's chest was laying. I know.
I see.
And judging from my investigation,
Oh, it's one of those days. Okay.
Yep, fuck.
it
69.
pierced directly through her into the ground. So
Ah.
accommodate for a good extra foot on top of that claw.
Okay, so Momo's still writing notes as we're going, and as he's describing the incident, she will visibly shudder.
Headmaster,
Oh, go ahead.
Headmaster, I noticed something peculiar just now.
Yes?
When I was looking out the window, all I saw was just fog. Forever. Now that they're all outside, it's gone.
Think it's an illusion?
Probably.
Or perhaps it's something that is affecting only this area.
Hey man, how tall is this wall?
It's not really that tall.
Alright, kind of like peer over it and look in that direction, see if there's anything?
Yeah. So when you look over it, there's some snow-covered bushes. Oh boy. Did you roll me investigation one more?
No, I did not.
All right.
11.
Nice.
11. You find a bone on the bushes, and then after that, it really just leads out into town.
How much
I
meat
guess-
is on that bone?
It looks like something from an arm.
But like,
I
is there a
guess you
lot
could
of
say
is there a
that-
lot of meat on that bone, or is it like dry as a bone?
It is clean.
Oh, good. That bush is a bone to pick with.
Oh, does it make sense then?
Uh,
Well, it's outside. I guess someone could have eaten it.
was Tim going to say something, sweetheart?
Oh. Maybe it's an illusion. I still don't understand how this creature works, but some of the creatures that I've read about so far like to mess with their prey using illusions. So I guess be on guard for things that are not as they seem.
Ah, so it is a cruel beast then.
So think of things that aren't actually thinkable. Got it.
How are we supposed to do that if this thing supposedly erases memories? Do you think that has anything to do with the fact that that picture of Jezebel just doesn't feel right? I mean, we were just speaking to her not even 15 minutes ago, but
You know what, Byron, you're absolutely correct. Momo's going to start furiously scribbling in her notebook.
Well, I wish I had more answers for you. This creature that we're dealing with is obviously extremely rare. LMC doesn't have any information on it, nor does the Weave. Or rather, the Weave is refusing to tell me.
How delightful. Mr. Tim. You.
Emma.
Yes. One of my friends came to Southpaw. Do you know anything about them? The name's Gale.
Abigail?
I just call her Gale. Is she also helping along with this, or is she somewhere else?
Tim holds up a hand and sends a message out. I believe you're wanted, Abigail.
Oh, you're finally back? Well, geez. You want me?
Hey,
Yes.
yo!
oh my
Hey,
god.
yo!
Oh, Tim, you should have told me sooner. Alright.
Not like that. Come on.
This wasn't in the
Focus
book.
on business.
Alright. Well, I'm still out at that cave. I haven't noticed anything funky. Some of the guys go, in and out, but, I guess I can dip out from over here. Where are you at?
Located in the office.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use a
We will
tacky
wait
pen.
here.
It's gonna take this poor little fairy a while to fly out there. Oh god.
Master Graves, I
So?
believe perhaps we should continue the investigation out the window as you suggested.
Okay.
Is it really?
I'll wait here for Abigail.
I apologize.
Don't stray too far.
You found zucchinis!
So I assume that you're going to keep Byron and Rocklow here with you.
If
I believe it would be best, as you said, to stay together, lest we forget.
yes. Give me a second. I'm consulting my notes.
Emma, does
Mhm.
this song has lyrics, right? Like proper lyrics, not just made up.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay, well, I will venture into the abyss and watch the video itself.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think you understand why there's a reason for this to be playing.
Well, I'm fully aware, believe me.
No, it's just for ambiance reasons. What are you talking about?
Does anybody here know the spell True Sight?
Nope, I don't use magic.
Wonderful. You're one of those.
Unfortunately, I only know some magic, and True Sight is not one of them.
I'm not studied enough to know the spell, but I have this. And he pulls out the crystal ball of true seeing. And he continues to say, it's not a typical crystal ball. It allows me to see through illusions,
Him
you
nod
know, just like
slowly.
the spell.
To
It looks
explain to
familiar.
the magic headmaster.
Garrett had one as well. That'll work. Alright. Then I suppose you are our eyes and ears. For now.
I guess so, but I have to have something to scry on, and the sensor is limited.
He shakes his head. And he reaches forward and casts Identify on the crystal ball. Seeing if it identify.
Okay.
Seeing if it currently has stored true seeing.
It is a crystal ball of true seeing.
Mm-hmm.
What are you...
It's dead ass crystal ball of true seeing.
Okay.
And
Does
Garrett's was one of mind reading, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know that. My apologies. Alright. Are you able to cast the spell True Seeing through it, or does it have to be specifically through the scry?
I have to scry on somebody, but I see the area around them as if I had true sight.
Okay. Alright. So, cast scry on yourself. Close your eyes and view yourself through its image.
Alright.
And have it guide you around. See what you can see.
Oh yes, become the ball.
What, Emma?
Become the ball.
So you see everything within that room as you, correct?
Yep. The
Look-
sensor, I believe it's 120 feet in all directions. I have true sight.
Rocklow is glitching in and out of existence next to you.
God damn it! Not again!
Also, Emma, it's in Latin, which is why we can't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it says in the description.
Yeah.
I wonder what the D&D equivalent of Latin is.
Abyssal.
Abyssal, probably, yeah.
Be close.
But currently what you see is Rocklow, in and out next
Go
to
to the
you.
back rooms again, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna say, I feel like Latin would probably fit more like Sylvan or Elvish.
I always think of French when I think of Elvish language for some reason.
That's fair.
Ah, we plan some stuff.
What about Sylvan? What do you think about when you think of Sylvan? Sylvan is the language spoken by Fae.
Look, I can only speak Goblin, all right, and most of the languages
Probably
got
something more like Portuguese. It's like a subtext.
Portuguese. Excuse you, Sylvan came first.
True.
Anyway.
So
Byron is glitching into, or not Byron,
That is-
Rocco's glitching into the back room.
Yeah, that is the freakiest thing that you are currently seeing right now.
And I know they're using True Sight.
I mean,
Well, if you heard the conversation, then yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm near you, so I'd assume so.
So Byron just kind of narrows his eyes at Rocklow, as if a suspicion of his has been completely confirmed.
What? Why are you looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Just observing.
Could you not
It's okay,
observe
Byron.
me?
You can let me know later.
When you look into towards Juno, You see that some of his where his fists are kind of black and dripping.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Stop punching the sewer.
Wait, don't get no any funny ideas there, magic boy.
Well, you.
It's just true seeing. It's not. I can't see through your apron if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, it's alright. You enjoy what you see here. There's more to it, I swear.
You looking at my bird?
Byron, what are you seeing?
Well,
Yes, please tell us.
several things.
Phelan climbs back up on the windowsill and just kind of hangs out on it,
What's that, dog?
waiting for something to happen.
Just crouching.
Yeah, pretty much.
Taking a
Like
shit
a
out the
ninja.
window.
Yep.
Juno, your hands. They look like they're dripping, but not blood. It's black.
Oh, that's not good.
Tim full PTSD mode activated.
Yeah, pretty much. Tim raises a brow. I thought we got rid of that.
Oi, rid of what?
Don't worry about it. So you see black dripping from Juno.
Yes, from his hands. Do I
What
see
about
anything else?
what about Momo?
Momo looks like a pretty fairy.
Boring.
Ah, a pretty fairy died. Fuck no.
Ha!
Oi, listen, wizard. If my hands are black, alright, am I gonna die?
Do you know
Sinking sand.
do you know when you look at your hands, they look totally fine.
I know, but I'm hearing my hands are black. I'm a bit concerned, not gonna lie. So what's on it? Speak up.
Oh, Juno, how about this? Hold your palm open towards Byron.
Oh, Byron, look. What's wrong with him? He's gonna put his hands out, like, shake him around.
See a gaping mouth open
Yep.
with sharp teeth.
Oh, you
Oh.
son of a
Oh
bitch.
God!
What? Hey, you can't just say that. What's going on?
What is it, Byron?
S- I think I know what it's from. There's a mouth, or I'm assuming mouths on your hands.
Yes,
Oh, it's like the tattoo on my back of my neck.
just as I suspected.
Yes, but this vision is incredibly grotesque.
Gonna eat his sausage.
Tim grasps the crystal around his neck and mutters something. Suddenly, all of your minds are connected to one another.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, get
Oh,
out of
dear.
my head. I don't like this.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
Had a
Hot
fuck.
potato,
You
hot
too, Brian.
potato,
Get out of
hot
my head.
potato, hot potato, hot
Brian.
Master Graves, you've doomed us.
Juno can faintly hear the voice of Phelan go, "I'm in your head."
Get out of me head.
With that, I need everybody to roll a wisdom save with disadvantage.
You've
Oh,
Oh.
terrible,
fuck.
terrible things.
Wisdom save.
Oh, fuck.
With
you-
disadvantage.
Oh, that's advantage.
Dis-
Just take the lower number.
Disadvantage.
Wisdom save, yes.
Yes, disadvantage.
Ay caramba.
I can
Well,
rumble
I was
Oh,
going
that's
to-
not so bad.
Fuck you.
Well,
Oh, that's
Byron,
not bad.
Byron, you failed twice, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I expected it to be lower.
Well, Tim isn't really broadcasting anything from his senses or talking. But he says out loud, please, could you show the class what you see?
Oh, the class.
Figure of speech.
Wings.
Myron kind of clutches his forehead for a second before continuing and looking through the crystal. And he'll show everyone the images of Juno's hands.
Oh, that looks bloody righteous.
I was
Oh.
right. It's gonna eat his sausage.
How? fascinating.
Right? You think my fists
Shoot.
do more damage when I punch things?
Hey, Juno,
Oh,
touch the
wow.
mouth real quick.
I
All
think
right,
that it'll-
Juno's gonna punch the concrete wall. Did I hit the wall?
You punch the wall. Good job. You're destroying the
You punch the wall.
office. That's
Oh,
it.
did I do anything to the
Uh,
wall? Is there a mark on it?
No. I mean, besides where you
So,
punched it.
Oh,
Master
where's the test?
Master Graves, how does this work per se?
how does what
Because
work?
you're uh, and here Momo will instead broadcast it through her head, blink it at him. Just this.
Uh, it's a spell called Telepathic Bond. It allows you to share images, speak to others that are connected, and it makes it much easier to see what other people see. After all, a picture is 1,000 words.
Yes, well, I was asking specifically because I am there are things I would like to keep private.
Of course, whatever you want staying private, don't broadcast it to the rest of us.
Oi, what's going on with the rock though? He's glitching out
Well, I'm
everywhere.
not sure what you mean by broadcasting.
Ah.
As in, you feel the
Where
arcane
is...
connection between us? Don't put your memories in a sending box like a mail system in that arcane flow.
I hate to interrupt, Headmaster, but whose office is this again?
Yeah, where
I
are
believe
we?
he said that this was Master Homar or Madam Homaru's.
Who?
Riven's gonna look
Who the
over at
hell is that?
Byron very slowly.
I'm afraid I don't recall that name.
Yeah, who? Why? Where's it? What? What's going on?
Momo is going to broadcast her last memory of Jez.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, because she is association based, will also broadcast the imagined image that Tim described of the chest on the floor.
This chick. Why is she in my head?
I've never seen that woman in my life.
Like, do we see like images of us being there too? Or is it just Jez?
It would be you guys as well because that was Momo's last memory of the woman in person with everybody there.
Whoa, this
Well,
is giving me a headache.
yes, we were in Madrill, oh, well, 20 or so minutes ago, but that woman was never there.
Well, clearly you're wrong. I'm simply showed you my memory.
How we know you're not changing
Tim,
this for your benefit?
Tim is
What
going
benefit would I
to
have for it?
sigh
I
very deeply.
Maybe something I can't say
I
yet.
Look,
hate
look, it doesn't matter. We're here to find a creature, remember?
Yes.
Yes.
I hate to disagree, Momo, but I'm gonna have to go with Byron here. I have no idea who that is.
I don't know who that is.
I know. I know you all don't. Because your memories have been altered.
How is Riven doing on the outside? He's
Well,
unaffected. He passed, so...
Riven is... Riven is kind of standing there, trying not to cry. Um, he,
He's
he's,
leaned against the wall.
he's kind of brooding, and not wanting to be in that room anymore.
Juno wants to punch things.
Master Graves,
I hate to insist, but perhaps we should step outside to continue the investigation. After all, I'm sure Gail will take a while before she gets here from the Memorial Grove.
Oh, she doesn't know. They don't know.
Tim smirks a little bit.
Ragla's just gonna smile.
She's in Southpaw. She travels via the mailbox system, apparently.
Well, I'm aware she travels via the mailbox system. I just wasn't aware of how fast this might be.
She's here. She's in the cave system nearby investigating something for me.
I agree we should step outside.
Hey,
Whoever died here looks like they were dragged out the window, so maybe we can find more answers there.
After all, there's nothing more for us in the room itself.
Time to jump out the window.
Phelan will just lean backwards and fall into the snow behind him.
Phelan, please don't. You'll disturb the crime scene.
I
Tim
just
There's
imagine it being
will,
like
There was
hard
nothing
ice.
under me.
Tim has to hop up
Yes,
and
I know.
use his noodle arms to climb over.
Tim and Momo both.
You had a tall, strong boy with you.
It did. His name was Galuth.
Momo.
Man.
Let's see.
There-
Tim went out first.
So,
Anyway.
at this tree, there was a tooth and hair and dried blood against the tree. And then down here, Juno found a piece of bone that had been cleanly, like, it's clean.
You got sucked dry.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I see through my sensor?
You're not seeing anything.
You just see me still glitching out, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything, period, or I'm just
And
seeing normal scenery.
you're seeing the same shit you were seeing inside.
Seeing normal shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normal in comparison of Rocklow and Juno right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Well, so following Juno's trail, it seems that she was dragged this way past the tree and then over the fence, the wall.
Oh, we're not much useless. Yeah. We're not much use in this civil war. Let's head over it.
All right. You guys ready to go to Southpaw?
Oh, this place is huge.
That it is.
Is Momo still hearing the music?
I can see my house from here.
No, Momo, you're not hearing the music anymore. And for once, neither is Tim.
Shit.
That's concerning. She's gonna look
That's why
over
it's
at
so quiet.
Tim. Master Graves, have I gone deaf or has it stopped for you as well?
Seems to have stopped.
After we went over the wall.
What stopped?
Don't worry about it.
Mama, don't get me wrong, but we're in the middle of an investigation, and if you're hearing things, then it might be important.
Yes, and none of you hear it either, so just give me a moment. Momo's going to, real fast, climb back over the wall.
You don't hear anything.
Shit. She'll
And
go
they
ahead
said
and
I
go
was the
back over the
crazy
wall
one.
again.
All right. I need Riven and I need Byron to roll me a wisdom save.
Ah, fuck.
At normal?
Advantage or disadvantage? Or none?
Normal.
Vanilla.
Yeah,
Okay.
vanilla. Do your standard rolls.
All right, Master Graves, it is
Oh.
not.
I accidentally rolled that as Tim.
This is what happens when you make the DC 20, Emma.
Master Graves, it is not the building itself. The music itself has stopped.
That's not good.
No, it's very concerning.
Tim's gonna close down the mental connection, and then everybody just kind of jump it back into their own minds.
Yay, I don't gotta hear fucking Juno's thoughts anymore.
Rocks, and rocks.
Yes, that's my name. Stop repeating it.
It's like I'm flattered that you think of me this much, but please stop.
Regardless, let's find that. Let's keep following the trail.
Yes,
And
nowhere to go but forward.
yep. Which way is the trail going, Emma?
Well, the trail just kind of ends. It's gone. Nothing really left to follow at this point. It went out to here. Um, on this other house on the other side of Bree's home, and that's it.
The trail goes into this house.
Is there anything to search for?
No, there's nothing.
Trail stops dead here. I unfortunately imagine that the consumption was finished by the time it reached here.
Nuns. Riven's gonna pipe up in the background. I recently learned a spell, and I think it would come in handy here. Tim looks surprised. Riven's going to spend. Riven's going to spend a minute casting a spell. As I have to toggle some things. And he's going to cast Flock of Familiars.
Yeah.
God,
And suddenly there are 3 pseudo dragons. One on top of his head and one on either arm. Who would like a dragon?
do they breathe fire?
No.
Oh.
Perhaps it. Well, what are they the use for them?
Mm. They're extensions of yourself. And Riven's going to shoo the dragons, and they fly up into the air. I can see through their eyes. And
I don't think I haven't seen that.
huh? What?
I was talking to Emma. I'm sorry.
Oh.
What? What? See what?
I might have to hop off here in a few minutes.
Okay. It's okay.
Unreal.
Do you think you can hold out for 30 more or nah?
I don't know. Kaylin's losing her shit, so
Okay, that's fine. Well, Riven, continue what you're doing. Then I want to jump over to Byron, and then we can finish.
Okay.
If we get into combat, these things will help you fight. By helping to distract the creature. In the meantime, Riven closes his eyes and starts looking through each of the dragon's eyes, trying to find any sort of tracks, blood, or anything disturbing.
Mm-mm. You want to roll me a perception?
Hey, hey Jacob, you have the Find Familiar spell, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you use its statistics or do you use your own?
Let me hold on. Let me bring up the spell.
Emma, are there any? There are not any tracks like footprints.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
It doesn't help that the snow's falling at this point.
Oh, great. I love
Yeah,
snow.
especially
So
considering the fact that it's been 9 days.
12.
Yes, 12 days. My apologies.
it uses its own stat block.
Okay. What's your owls?
Duh. That is not how you spell owl. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, it depends what you're looking for. Would you like to see the owl stat block?
I just need to know perception, whether or not they get advantage, and what's their modifier.
They have a +3 modifier to perception.
Okay.
It has advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or sight. Yes.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
All right. So, while your owls are flying,
Dragons.
not owls, dragons, sorry. While your dragons are flying, there's a little bit of, construction going on in town for, the newly installed sewers, but some people are just kind of blocking it off, saying that nobody should really go in there right now.
Hmm. Riven opens his eyes. Sewers.
Delightful. Just the place I want to be.
Seems to be some commotion going on about sewers. People are blocking it off for some reason. I think it's worth of an investigation.
Oh, we have nothing else. No other lead.
Tim
I don't.
speaks up. Oh, go ahead. I don't.
Go ahead. No, you go first.
Okay, Tim speaks up. Well, I had Abigail investigating some of the cave systems nearby, and she hasn't informed me of anything. But I wasn't aware they were building sewers. So that might be a good place to look. An unapproachable area by anyone for it. And you can hide. Perfect place for a creature.
I agree with that assessment. I mean, forgive me for overhearing, but you all stopped hearing a noise when we exited the den, right?
Yes,
Yes.
I apologize for my brusqueness earlier, Byron. It just was very disconcerting. Whenever we arrived the first time, I could hear singing outside.
Them nods.
And I informed Master Graves here that it's very unsettling and upsetting because it makes me think of the cave
Hmm.
in which I was the only person who could hear whispers.
I understand. But what I gather from that then is that the creature is traveling. It seems to have an aura of influence with the singing. Not all of us can hear it, which makes it kind of troubling, but I think that might be a good thing.
Indeed.
Either that or we've gotten used to it.
Well, I haven't heard anything since we've entered the city. Although, I've had those feelings of strangeness and, losing what you say, the memory of what was her name? Jez?
Jezebel, yes.
Madame Jezebel Hamaru.
I keep thinking about the memory that Momo shared, and all I see is a blank space where she's supposed to be.
Riven looks over at Byron. How could you forget her?
I'm
Riven,
sorry, it just, I lost it.
Riven, it's not Byron's fault. It's
I,
as Master Graves said earlier, it is the fault of the creature.
I know. It's just frustrating, you know?
Indeed. Oftentimes we hope and assume that our memories are infinite and that we will constantly remember them, especially the people who are important to us. But unfortunately, the brain, the mind is finite in nature and is easily affected.
Them nods. Yeah, it's true. Riven doesn't know how to handle this information.
It's like if you were to step into the Feywild. If you are not a Fey or of elven descent, then you'll find it difficult to maintain memories of being in the Feywild.
Them laughs. That must be lucky then.
Very well. To the sewers then?
To the sewers we go.
All right. We are going to end the session here. Byron, do you have anything else to add? Jacob?
Well, I really hope that my mother's doing okay. She's been in the house all alone.
Should we take a detour? Riven asks.
Well, if we happen to pass by the blacksmith's district, sure.
Hey, I can pick up my gun there.
Oh, I'm afraid the shop's probably closed. I'll have to fire it back up.
Damn.
All right.
Well, Tim's going to look over at Byron. If your mother is here in town, I pray for her safety, but the fact that you haven't forgotten her is a good sign.
Yes, well, I went on the field trip and I feel bad because she's been all alone. I was the one taking care of her.
Where is your father? I worked with him a number of years ago.
Headmaster, I think you're mistaken. I never had a father.
Ooh. Ooh.
Tim tilts his head to the side. Right. Okay.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Let's
Wha-
go check up on your mother first.
What's wrong?
Byron, you've always had a father. The large bombs that I showed you on the Tempestra, he helped me make them.
I thought those were entirely your creation.
Not the canisters, not the wiring. I did the spell enchantments. I didn't make them.
Oh,
Don't panic. I'm sure the memories will come back eventually. If not, I have a way to force them back.
but
Nice.
that means that means
Byron, there's no way to know for sure until we go see her.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Okay, we're gonna end the session here. How are
On
you
that
guys
chilling
feeling?
note.
um, Steven, if you gotta go, you're good to go. Do what you gotta do. All right. Carm, how you feeling? Thoughts, questions, the
I hate
concerns. You hate me?
I hate
Why do you hate me?
because ever since I first heard about the false Hydra, I was hoping and praying I would never have to deal with it. Because it makes me so unbearably unsettled.
Phelan. Thoughts, questions, concerns, criticism.
Help.
Help.
Riven.
Oh boy, do we want to go that route? I think somebody should go first.
Rocklo.
Concerned that people are gonna figure out my secret.
Oh, that's what you're scared about. Okay, got it. It's okay. You know, maybe if you die, everybody will forget.
Oh my god.
Can't these motherfuckers figuring out my secrets?
Byron, is this what you wanted?
It's the start of something, yes.
Okay, cool. All right, Riven, come on, hammer it.
Well, Revan hasn't forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I fucking hate this creature, but I also love it at the same time. I just wish, I was in the driver's seat, pulling the strings, not being subjected to whatever fucking thing you have planned for me.
Whatever unholy things you have.
JK, it's great, but also terrifying. Revan, on the other hand, he's been standing in the room, where Joe's died for a little too long. So I might deduct a sanity point, just as a
Yeah, if you want to do that, yeah.
He's not feeling great about the whole thing. He is very angry. And if you want his mutation to spread, or rather his dragon puberty, as somebody put it, to progress, this would be a opportune moment to do it.
Becoming an adult.
Yep. Thank you everybody for that moment where you guys are all like, "Who's Jez?" I loved it.
That was listen, okay, I have to admit I loved that too, especially because holy shit. I got chills down my spine.
Sly, how'd you feel about that one?
I'm sorry that my shitty wisdom had to add to your suffering.
I'm just having terrible throws tonight.
No, you're good. You're helping me. I enjoy these. That's what it's meant for. No, I'm serious. That's what it's meant for. Like, thank you. You're adding more to this.
Fuel to the fire. Watch this campaign burn. But no, out of character, as someone behind Tim, it's very difficult to watch the people around me just forget people exist. Especially since Tim can stave off, all the effects.
Soda's brain isn't mush remind me. The first session, I don't remember. Did fucking Amaric? I'm trying to put it together because in my head it's like, oh fuck, sewers. Amaric did shady shit in Southpaw. Is this Ooze 2 Electric Boogaloo? But I don't remember if it
No,
was
we
that
that's the
or
one we
did we
retconned because he was
did
about to
we
app.
retcon?
Yeah, we're like, Steven, you're gonna
Okay,
take that
yeah,
back
that's
right
right.
now.
That's right. We retconned it, and he killed USA instead. The fucker.
Yeah,
Instead of the entire town. Yes.
because
Yeah,
that would have
because
been ginormous fucking disaster.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Like
Millions, you know.
I'm
Riven
not.
wouldn't even be here. Like, oh
Nope.
god.
Out of I'm not usually one to drag drama from a D&D campaign to the real world and let it affect relationships, but you know when that whole thing was going on and he said that he was going to spread the ooze through the castle and let it get into its water system.
No, he spit in the sink.
Yes, I know.
I like. Oh my god, the fucking DM dude. I had to freeze everything. Like,
You're like, hold on.
Yeah, I remember the exact scenario. You were like, it sounded like you were almost in tears. Actually,
yeah.
you were like, you're going to what? Followed by several different instances of you just going, Stephen. And then that's
No.
where true evil came from.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and
god.
in exchange you had to you had to tell him to drop his alignment, and you cost him his love interest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the person who Galuth was actually
He
being like,
chose to
you know
do
what?
it, by the
This
way.
is a
I
nice
didn't even tell him
person.
that. I didn't even tell him to do it. He chose. All I said is, the ooze is just telling you to spread. Spits and sink. What?
I think that is the only huge thing that happened last session that you actively retconned. You were like,
Like,
no, fuck that.
like, Ribbon wouldn't even be here. Southpaw would be absolute shambles. The ooze problem be bigger than you guys even think it is. Like,
Worry about
and
the fucking other thing. We'd have to
and
worry about the
like
fucking
and
ooze.
like sure, the ooze fucking freezes, right? But like if it's underground in the sewage and shit, like the little
Mhm.
pipes. This is what you guys are now dealing with, is like full like actual sewage. Like Southpaw is going, into it. Beforehand it was just in the pipes underground. It wasn't anything big canals, things like that. No. That shit, the crystal wouldn't be able to fix it because it's underneath,
Mhm.
no sunlight, nothing. And then at some point
Yeah.
it's going to get into the ocean and it's done. And you guys already used the crystal. It was catastrophic. 20 years later,
Mm-hmm.
nothing's left.
Yep.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Rockwell was dragged into this. I just wanted to get my money and collect, and now I'm just being dragged into fighting a mythical creature.
Mythical.
A one of a kind, I should say.
The kind that you hope doesn't reproduce.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to hope and pray.
Unfortunately, this one does in very unconventional ways.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But two can't occupy the same town.
Nope.
I was gonna be an Archstone, but I changed my mind last minute, and now here we are.
Yeah, because we never went to Arkstone and you got mad.
Well, no. I've been like sitting on it for a minute, and I'm like I rewatched the fucking a couple of lore things. I'm like, you know what? A city full of fucking lies? Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Emma? Just watch Momo die.
I don't want Momo
Look,
to
as
die.
long as it does not
Rivmos
touch my
endgame,
church.
please.
What, Emma?
Rivmos endgame. I
That
love Momo.
You love Momo.
I
Why do you love Momo?
I apologize, Carm. That's the ship name that you came up with.
Rivmo.
That sounds like a great name. No, Emma, I have a better one.
Mm-hmm.
Movin.
See, I thought
I
about
guess
it,
you
but I'm
say they're
like, it's gonna
moving
be
around.
made fun of too much.
Well,
They're
see, I like it
moving
because it's moving.
Yeah.
It's like I like to moving.
Oh man. I'll see you guys in after hours.
You could also just call it.
Yay.
You could also just call it Remo.
Yeah.
All right, Mo. Remo.
I'll see you guys later. Elijah's gonna be
Yeah.
on in a minute or so,
Yep.
probably.
Maybe. I don't know. I
Later.
haven't lights not on in the living room.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
So now
Alright.
you're invested in Remo Endgame.
Oh yeah, that was like the moment you said you're like I heard that you were doing it. I was like, oh hell yeah, that's more incentive to do what I have to do to Riven for you to fix him.
Yes,
Bro.
wonderful. Just watch Momo die
Alright,
though to this false
Emma.
hype.
Emma, that's
and it'll-
incredibly toxic. I hope you
I
realize.
know it is. I know it is.
So you can fix him. You got fucking Shane syndrome. Jesus Christ.
Listen.
Emma, I just want it to be known the fact that you fucking DM'd me at 6 a.m. one morning and was
Yeah.
like, bro, I ship Phelan with Jez, and then you hit me with the,
But the
yeah,
Varys
Phelan
too.
doesn't know who Jez is anymore.
Yeah. No, I was like, or Varys. I was like, or Varys. But like, I'm leaning towards Varys because I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know.
No, you stop that Barris shit. You keep that to yourself.
Oh, you want Matoa and Varys.
Yeah, of course I want Matoa and Barris. He's been looking for her.
They're subordinates.
To Mystic.
They're both subordinates to Mystic. They're on the same level. But no, he's been longing for her.
So, have you guys Sly, have you talked to her about Amadeus at all?
No.
What he's like?
Nope.
Oh.
That is not my secret to tell.
So, as a part of Mystic's wonderful task force, you'll get to know Amadeus. He is a wonderful king.
I feel like that's sarcasm.
When he was younger, he ran away, and then the party thrusted him back into royalty, and
Forced him into royalty.
Forced him back because he is the son of Luciana.
We literally did not force him. We left it entirely up to him.
You totally
You forced him back into royalty. Okay,
Yes.
continue, Emma.
Yes. And I'm being mean. I'm sorry. And since then, he got married into the Lapis family, and since he technically doesn't really have a last name because his mom, since they don't want to adopt one of the previous kings' last name because that would be what Luciana's real last name is, but he took on the Lapis name, so he's a part of the Lapis family. So this is the King of Vanillity, but he's also been trying to hook it up with Jezebel the entire time. Mystic likes Amadeus.
Yeah, I know that one because Matoa was telling Momo that.
Yes.
So it's one big fucking love square.
Jez is not interested. She's noping the fuck out of that. She
Well,
wanted
I
to
know,
kill this
that's why
kid.
it's a love square.
So
that's why it's a love square, because somebody wants somebody else, but somebody wants this person, and then that person wants the other person, and so on and so forth.
Yes, but there's more. But we'll get there when we get there.
There's more, but we'll get there.
There's some more. It's a lot. Tim and Garrett had to find that out, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, you know how we solve this?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just be all together.
That's what Amadeus wants.
It's
No.
What? What? Why
Joking.
does Amadeus want an orgy?
No. Tim will sooner kill Amadeus than let that happen.
Unfortunately, Garrett can't let you do that.
Go be with Jez.
So the question is it right for Jezebel and SC2 to kill Amadeus?
Yes!
No.
Murder him!
Unfortunately, there are powers at play who will not
Destroy him.
let you kill Amadeus. And Garrett is gonna be one of them.
Kill both of them.
Good fucking luck killing Garrett.
Oh, fucking Christ.
It's fine. It's fine. Just set him on fire.
Oh my god.
I hate to say it, but he's resistant.
That's fine. Just keep setting him on fire.
The man is quite literally made of water.
Then freeze him. Duh.
His nickname is the Snow Prince.
And
He uses
freeze
ice
him.
magic regularly.
Blend him with the black ooze.
Jesus.
No,
Resteve
please,
is
we
gonna
don't
lose
need
his
that
mind
anymore.
then. We don't
What,
No,
want
but see, the thing is that Restif can fix me.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't think
Fine.
I have constructed the perfect.
It's fine. It's fine. Kill Restif first.
Oh no.
You always target the healer first.
Everybody says no on that one.
Yeah,
No.
we've already been over this once. We're not gonna go over it again.
Yeah, fucking Galuth. Jesus
And
Christ.
I see a tasty fairy in the party that will serve perfectly if it happens again.
People
Right,
have
but see,
tried
here's
and
the
failed.
thing.
Toasted
Here's
by
the
the
thing,
sun.
right? Momo is not the person saying to kill him.
Oh man.
Momo has nothing to do with any of this. She doesn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, in the circumstance that someone tried it again, our old fairy, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But I see another fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh,
and what I'm telling you is that
no.
Momo shouldn't be targeted for it because Momo's not doing anything.
I'm not saying Momo's doing anything.
Momo, your
I'm just
wonderful
saying,
wings look wonderful.
there's knowledge I have about.
No, please, God, no.
I'm not gonna get it. I can't say anything without just totally giving it away. But I'm not saying that we're targeting Momo because of, like, just because she's Momo. I'm saying Momo has something being
I'm
a
aware.
fairy that, in the case that something did happen to Restif, we'd probably be asking Momo. The old characters would probably be asking Momo for a bit of a donation.
And Momo would deny them.
Oh man. It's okay, you guys just have to find Techie again.
Mm-hmm.
No, please, that man has suffered enough.
It's fine. It's fine. They can go ask Aki.
Aki doesn't even exist in this universe.
Alternate dimension.
Yeah, exactly. Just hop into another dimension. and go get
Please, the man has been harvested enough. He doesn't need any more.
Techie's at the mature age. If they lose their wings, though, they're done. So.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Except for Greater
is
Resto,
mature?
which
That's
is
where
in
he was the
specialty.
I thought that's where he was the first time too, Emma. The only reason he got his wings back is because Tim learned
Greater Resto.
Greater
Oh, yeah, that
Resto.
too.
No, there's only so far.
Regeneration.
There's only so far that they can heal, but Tim had to take it all the way down, the back. Usually they'll take like upper parts so that it regrows.
Not Tim, Butler.
Oh yeah, Baller did. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. She did
But
the surgery
also,
on
Emma,
the grave.
what is mature for a fairy?
Well, you celebrate your fucking birthday in seasons, so Techie's like, oh god, how old is Techie now? Really depends. Like, Techie would have been mature around the time that he was in his mid-20s.
Okay, hold on.
Year-wise.
Yeah, I know. I'm checking.
It's kind of like dragon puberty, you know?
Okay, well, see, so here's the thing, Emma.
Uh-huh.
This is also why Momo would have to tell them no, because Momo
you're mature.
is also mature, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just go hunt down Abigail.
Bro, she's like way too old. She's like in her 40s, man.
It's fine. She
Alright.
doesn't need her wings.
I'm gonna
No,
end
she
the
doesn't.
stream.
She's gonna fucking cause
Goodbye.
problems.